What's going on? My name is Deshaun Lyons, one half of On the Dotted Line, and you know I have to talk about the NBA Finals. We have the matchup, and I was right. My original pick before the season started was the Raptors versus Golden State. So I want to give a quick shout out to Drake. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to the Toronto Raptors for getting to the NBA Finals. I knew what it was because if you swap DeRozan for Kawhi Leonard, that's what you needed. DeRozan is an all-star. Kawhi Leonard is a superstar. That's a huge difference, and that's the reason why they go to the finals. Kawhi Leonard is one of the best players on the planet. Right now, he's proven he might be the best player on the planet. I always believed in him. He was even my pick to win MVP before the season started, but he didn't play enough games to earn the MVP. But they was resting him for this moment because it's all about rings. It's all about getting to the finals. It's not about regular season accomplishments. It's not about that like what James Harden always do. No, it's about rings. It's about getting there to the finals. Harden haven't been there since OK City days. CP3 never been to the finals. But Kawhi Leonard is back, and he's back as a number one in the East. First year in the East, he took his team to the finals. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But he's going against the world champions. They trying to three-peat. They're motivated. They missing guys. They missing Kevin Durant, and they missing DeMarcus Cousins. But they're still motivated. They still one of the best teams we ever seen in the best system. Everything is perfect for them right now. And everybody's making one mistake. You sleeping on the Raptors. Y'all sleeping on the Raptors. I had Golden State beating the Raptors in 6, and I said it was going to be tough. They're going to be going back and forth. But I made that prediction based on Kevin Durant being on the team. Kevin Durant is hurt. We don't even know if he's coming back. If Kevin Durant do not play in the finals, they're not winning the finals. Why people keep saying that Golden State is going to sweep this basketball team? They're going to sweep the Raptors. Did they forget what Kawhi Leonard did to the Golden State Warrior with Kevin Durant? The first Golden State era with Kevin Durant, they was up 25 points, and Kawhi Leonard was trashing the whole roster. They forgot about it. Now, this is Kawhi Leonard. He's like on Super Saiyan level 5 right now. And he's not even 100%. And he's trashing everybody. Now he's being a playmaker. He's having like 7 to 8 to 9 assists. Rebound machine. He's doing everything else that a great player does to win for their team. And we didn't see this when he was on San Antonio. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard more dangerous this time. And especially Iguodala is not 100%. He got a sore Achilles. And he have to be the one to slow down Kawhi Leonard. That's trouble. That's trouble. I could say this because Stephen A. Smith said it's going to be hard for the Toronto Raptors to guard them. Yes, it is, because you have to be able to chase Curry off screens, Klay off screens. It'll be hard. It'll be even a hard challenge for Kawhi Leonard because you don't want him chasing those guys. But one thing you could to slow this team down, to make this team look very, very normal, if you be physical with them. You knock them down on the floor, you hold, you grab, you make it a physical, nasty game. Golden State don't like that. Steph Curry don't like that. The reason why they swept the Blazers, because there's no defender on that team that's nasty, that was able to be physical with Golden State, able to be physical with Steph Curry. That's why Steph Curry pretty much averaged like 35 points that series. He was able to do whatever he want because there's no nasty defender on that team. But when you going against a team like this that is long, that is physical like this, I don't know. I don't know what everybody see that I'm not seeing. Because now, if they don't have KD, they're not winning the series. I would have the Raptors winning the NBA Finals in 7 games. If Kevin Durant don't play, they will win in 7 games. I believe it's going to be a hard series for Golden State because of the length, the athletic ability, and the bench. The bench is playing very well for the Raptors. Since Van Fleet had that baby, he's been lighting it up on the 3-point line. He's been driving. The other guy, Powell been tremendous off the bench because they're getting nothing from Danny Green. And I believe that we're not going to see too much of Danny Green this series because what Powell is able to do. And then Ibaka was game 6. He was special in game 6. And he's been to the finals before with OK City. So their bench is better than Golden State's bench. Golden State don't have that same team that they had back in the day when it was strength in numbers. These guys did play good in the closeout game when they went against the Trailblazers. They played very well. Kevin Looney, he been playing very well. I forgot the other guy. Cook been playing okay. But that's against the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers, they had absolutely no chance in hell on beating the Golden State Warriors. No chance in hell. They can't defend. It was it. Pretty much when they went to the Western Conference Finals, that was it. Even if it was Denver, that was it for them. There's no team that was going to be able to compete with that team. Pretty much, the biggest game was against the Houston Rockets. That was the only game they had to worry about. The Golden State Warriors, they had to worry about the Houston Rockets. Once they beat them, they're in the finals. They don't have to worry about anybody else. That's why I said they didn't even need Kevin Durant in that series. Damn, they probably didn't need Steph Curry in that series. So Portland is a totally different team compared to the Raptors. The Raptors have freaking MJ type player right now because Kawhi Leonard is playing like Michael Jordan right now. I don't care what nobody say. People gonna probably go in on me for those remarks, but he's playing like MJ right now. He's playing like MJ. He's motivated. He got Kyle Lowry motivated and confident. I never saw this confidence out of him in the postseason ever. Van Fleet got his confidence up. This team is ready and they're ultra confident. They're going to be playing at home. So I feel like as far as the scheme is concerned, I feel like they're going to have Raptors is going to have trouble with the starting five because that's the best backcourt. That's the best. They got the best shooters ever. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, the best duo as far as shooting the basketball ever. They're gonna make shots that the Bucks wasn't able to make. But if you be physical with them, you can shake a couple of things up. That's why I can't wait to see this matchup. It's going to be very, very entertaining. I believe Game 1 is going to be very entertaining. I'll go out on a limb right now. I feel like Raptors going to take Game 1. They will take Game 1. They're going to probably win by at least 10 points. The fans are going to be ridiculous. They're going to be turned up. You're going to see, because you saw Drake with the little Tupac, the Tupac for above the rim sweater with the bandana. I thought that was dope. He's motivated. Kawhi Leonard, I'm pretty sure he's working out right now. He just said, job ain't done. We need to win the title. We need to win the title. That's what I keep saying. Y'all sleeping on them. I got the Raptors winning. KD don't play. They ain't winning that series. Klay Thompson, see, and what I'm saying about Iguodala, he is banged up. He needs to be healthy guarding Kawhi Leonard. So what you going to do, put Klay on Kawhi Leonard? Klay have to score 25 plus points, close to 30 to win this series because I don't see where they go get the other points from. the bench is okay. The bench been playing well, but when you going against a team with long athletic guys and they have a skilled big man that can defend and he could play make, and Marc Gasol, like they start five: Kyle Lowry, Siakam, Danny Green. But I don't know how many minutes Danny Green going to get. Of course, Kawhi Leonard, and then you got Marc Gasol. You see how long they are. And they're going to be real physical, I'm trying to tell you. They're going to be real physical. Real physical. But we about to take a quick commercial break. I'm gonna brief up a little bit the schemes of Goldenstate and the Raptors. I'm gonna brief up on individual players, and I'm gonna brief up on everybody putting this amount of pressure on Steph Curry. And I feel like this is gonna be a disaster. But I'll be back in 2.2.
They'll never take me alive, I'm getting high with my 4-5. Cocked on these suckers, time to die. Even as a youngster, causing ruckus on the back of the bus. I was a fool all through high school, kicking up dust. But now I'm labeled as a troublemaker. Who can you blame? Smoking weed help me take away the pain. So I'm hopeless, rolling down the freeway, swerving. Don't worry, I'm about to crash up on the curb, cause my business blurry. Maybe if they tried to
And we're back. We're back. This is on the dotted line. This is the second segment. All right, so as far as the schemes for the Raptors, and it's going to be for the Raptors fans, I feel that you need Danny Green to start making those threes. If he makes those threes and he gets his confidence, the Raptors they'll be very, very dangerous. They'll be in a really, really good spot if Danny Green can make his threes, because you kind of need him for his defense. His defense and his toughness, and him being physical with the Splash Brothers. So because Powell's not, he's not as good of a defender than Danny Green is. So if Danny Green could wake up and make his shots, Toronto will be in a very, very great spot. And then a tip for Golden State. You got to push the tempo. You got to push the tempo. No matter what, do not slow that game down. Push the tempo. Because Kawhi Leonard's still banged up. And Toronto, they went through a game 7, a tough game 7. They went through a tough game 6. And they're going to be tired. They're going to be tired, especially Kawhi Leonard. So you want to make him work as much as possible. If they do that, and they push the tempo, and they make their shots or whatever, my prediction may not go as planned, and everybody else might be right. So I feel like if Draymond Green just push the tempo, they'll be in a good spot. They'll be in a good spot. But I don't think it's gonna happen, because they're gonna be physical. They're gonna be physical, and they're gonna slow that pace down. Kawhi Leonard is a very, very patient offensive player. Very patient. He gets to his spot and he make you pay. Strong individual also. So I don't know why people's not giving the Raptors a chance. And they putting all this pressure on Steph Curry. Because remember, when Steph Curry won a championship with him being the number one option, he went against LeBron James without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. So he went against a team that didn't have most of their guys. So you're going against the best player in the world, LeBron James. He didn't have his guys, and he was still able to win 2 games. And Golden State back in the day, they had a bench. They had Spates and Barbosa, Iguodala. They had all these guys coming off the bench. Sean Livingston. They still got Sean Livingston, but he's much older now. Now they don't have that bench. The bench is not. It's not their strong part of their team now. They was very top heavy with Kevin Durant and DeMarcus Cousins. Now both of them is not in the series. They said DeMarcus Cousins may go, but I'm not hearing good things about DeMarcus Cousins. They keep saying that he can't keep up. He's tired. He's out of shape right now. And this is the finals. This is the finals. This is not a regular season game that they gotta fill him in. They can't just put you in the starting lineup, because you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. You haven't played a finals, number one, and number two, this is a very important game. So I doubt we see him in the series, but if we do, it'll be limited. It'll be very limited. So I feel like it's a lot of pressure on Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. It's pressure on Klay Thompson because everybody is expecting him to perform at a super high level because him getting snubbed for All-NBA, and I feel like he got snubbed. There's no way Kemba is over him in the All-NBA. Kemba didn't even go to the playoffs. There's no way in hell Kemba is over Klay Thompson, All-NBA. And that cost him $30 million. So people is expecting him to be pissed and him having a great series because of that. So that's pressure because everybody's going to be focusing on him. Like, okay, is he going to show up? And it's all the pressure in the world on Steph Curry to get it done by himself without Kevin Durant. Because if they go down 2-0, everybody's going to be looking at, they need Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. He's not a type of player that can lead them to a championship when the opposite team with the best player is in full strength. That narrative would pop up with Goldenstate and Steph Curry. So I feel like everybody's putting unbelievable amount of pressure on Steph Curry and the Goldenstate Warriors because they're going against a man named Kawhi Leonard that is considered one of the best players on the planet, and you need somebody like KD to offset him. You need that. You need that. So I'm saying y'all putting a lot of pressure on them, and we gonna see. We gonna see if Golden State respond right, then that shows Steph Curry and Golden State's greatness. But I'm very interested in watching this, and I feel like everybody is sleeping on the Raptors. That's all I'm saying. So that's about it's about it for the show. I wanted to do this quick segment on the NBA Finals and my prediction, and y'all sleeping on the Raptors. That's it. Y'all sleeping on the Raptors. The sixth god, the sixth, Toronto, Lit City. Canada. Y'all sleeping on them. Quick shout out to my boy D.A. Realist Podcast. He got a new episode coming up, so you can check him out on all the platforms: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher Podcasts, all those platforms. You can check him out. Of course, check us out. Check us out. Please follow us on the dotted line 18 on IG. Follow. Check out all our episodes. Please share, subscribe, pull up, comment. Check us out, and also check us out also on our podcast, on the dotted line 18 on our podcast. Go to the description box and click the link. Click the link, and you also can support our podcast with a subscription fee. If you want to subscribe to us, we got dope sales. If you subscribe for us for $5 for $4.99, we'll give you anything free on our gym apparel. Our gym apparel online store, DM Line. That's also going to be in the link, so you could get anything below $10. Anything $10 and less you could get for free if you subscribe to our podcast for $4.99. If you subscribe to our podcast for $10.99, you could get anything for free, $20 and less, on our DM Line Gym Apparel store. We got dope stuff. We got dope apparel, dope products. You'll get it for free. Free if you subscribe. So please click that link if you want to subscribe, and you can follow us and our upcoming episodes and what we doing, our skits. You can follow us and you get free stuff. Everybody like free. So make sure you click that link, Anchor, the Anchor website. The Anchor website. Click the link, go to listener support. You can subscribe for $4.99. You get free apparel products, $10 and less for $4.99. If you subscribe for $10.99, you can get anything $20 and less, anything on our store for free. So make sure you click that. So the DM Line, click the DM Line website. You know that's me and Marquise online store. You can shop till you drop, but we got that deal with, if you subscribe to our store, we'll give you free merchandise. So that's about it. Please, and also YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. On the Dot Line episodes, please like, please share. And thank you for all the listeners that have been supporting our podcast. We try to make it as fun as possible, and we try to make it as real as possible. So thank you. My name is Deshaun Lyons, one half of On the Dotted Line. Peace.